We gotta talk about it. So there's a cop going viral and busted for parking his vehicle in a certain neighborhood, and he keeps getting caught doing the same thing. He's being seen with these black women that are going behind the car with him, and before they go behind the car, he's hugging up on them, he's kissing them, and we only can lead our imaginations to what they're doing behind the car. Now, maybe the cop is trying to end racism, I don't know. But it is hysterical when people look at these cops doing bad things and you got this idea in your head that cops are so perfect, cops are so, stray away. But not me, man. This is nothing new for me to see. First of all, DL Hughley is posting it, and a whole lot of YouTubers are posting it, and people on Instagram. And this is not the cop's first time. There's multiple angles and multiple videos that shows he's been doing this for a while. Now, some people say might be his wife. This just might be a love interest. I don't know, man. I don't know what the stipulations of the department he works for or what the law. As long as we're not seeing a video where, you feel me, it's a cop killing one of us or doing something like that, should we be in outrage? Now, let me be more fair, though. I'm also hoping it's not a situation where he uses power structure. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say if the lady is a lady of the night, she walks the streets. Y'all know what I mean by that. She sells herself. So I hope it's not a situation where he takes advantage of her and like, I'm not going to arrest you now. Just give me a sloppy toppy. Like, we got to at least be fair and hope it's not a situation like that. I will admit the woman seems very excited. They seem very happy in the video. So I don't know if he's forcing or coercing her to do anything she doesn't want to do. You know what I mean? I used to live in Germany, and I remember they had the red light districts, and it was a game changer for a lot of us soldiers because people used to hide to do things like that. I go to Europe, and it's all in the open. Nobody cares. You got husband and wives walking in the red light district and staring at the red windows, and you got different appetizers. You got black women, Spanish women, Asian women, African, Puerto Rican, just everything. It was wild to me. So in a weird way, if the cop wasn't in uniform and doing this, would we really be in outrage? Most of the people who are mad at this cop are people who actually partake in that activity. But I also understand the other side. When you see these cops and they arrest you for those very same things, it kind of is hypocritical to see an officer in duty not being disciplined enough, where I feel like this. If you know these women willing to get down with you, get their phone number or something, bro. It's like, how thirsty you gotta be to do that shit on the job? My personal opinion, how thirsty do you have to be to take actions and partake in that type of lifestyle? And it was in front of other kids too, just to let y'all know. So I disagree with him on that part, because you seen kids running around, and there was a group of Hispanic males. I don't know what nationality of Hispanics they were, but they were speaking Spanish, and I understood some of the things they were saying. And I don't think they were trying to get him in trouble. I think it was just wild to them that this officer doesn't care, and he's doing it in the open. He was grabbing this woman's butt. He was kissing her and doing. That's why I don't want to lead the things. Is this that man's wife? But the skeptics of the video look very different. It doesn't look like it was his wife at all. It was very wild. I want to hear from y'all, man. I know y'all been watching the video. How y'all feel about it? An officer on duty partaking in illegal sexual activities with this black female while he's parked in front of a resident. It's clearly a resident. You can see, the families around running everywhere. Is it in the hood? Most likely, yeah, because I can't picture no cop like that doing this in the suburbs. You know what I mean? I can't picture no cop like that not giving a damn and just doing it in the open like that. But this one clearly didn't. So it would have to be the hood, because me growing up in the hood, I seen this already. I think when I was 14, I was leaving the strip club, educational purpose. I'm not going to lie. I snuck in one. And I remember the stripper, the one we all liked, we used to sneak in to see her. We knew she had a relationship with the very same cop who used to always arrest us, but not take us in. He would arrest us and drop us in one of our enemy territory. I'm just telling you a real story. He used to drop us there in hope of us getting beat up or whatever. He would steal the money in our vehicles. I'm not going to tell you why we didn't tell on him. Let's just say we wasn't 54. That's a Florida language, meaning that we wasn't legit ourselves in the vehicle. So if they take the money, I always say to myself, it's better they took the money than arrest us, because we would have catch some time for whatever activities we're doing in the vehicle. I ain't going to get into that, but That same cop who used to harass us, berate us, and give us a lecture and all that, he was the same cop that was messing with the female stripper that we was in love with. And we would see this, bro, and he knew we knew about it. You feel me? Like, he knew we was not going to tell on him or nothing. So what I'm trying to say is it a good thing y'all tell on a cop for doing that type of activities, or is it a bad thing? Because I don't know the difference, even if I do. Meaning, like, I don't know if it's PTSD or something I got acclimated to. You know what I mean? It's like, I know dirtbag cops and what they do and what they behave like. So this is nothing new to me. Seeing people be in an outrage, maybe it's new to them and they got a right to be in an outrage, because these dudes and women are supposed to protect the citizens who pay the tax. I pay taxes. Me personally, I would feel some type of way. Not that he should be arrested, but he should be reprimanded or something like that, because my taxes want you to be on the clock protecting people. This is why I tell you, when you call 911, 90-something% of the time, you're not going to get help until after the case. Meaning after you get killed, after some harm is done to you, that's when the officers are here. And I really believe even more, this proves that officers are only here to protect the law, not the citizens themselves. And you can't get around that. To see how joyful he was, he was grabbing that big old thing like he ain't never seen it before, tasting the essence of that chocolate. I don't want y'all to think because I'm laughing about it is downplaying it. It's just more to see people in outrage for what we've been telling y'all for years and years and years, and everybody is so shocked by it. You know what I mean? I'm not. It's something I'm used to by now, but I want to hear from y'all, man. Are y'all in support of this? Do y'all feel like what he did should, you know, go down in history as the worst thing ever? Because this is multiple times. I'm not going to lie. There was an officer they gave like 66 years to. I forgot what community that. Y'all go find the case of that. I think it was like an Asian officer who got like 66 years because he forced women to give him oral sex and all that. And these were women of the night. So I don't know if this is the same situation happening here, only because the women in the video were very happy. Now, if they were mad or something like that and it was force being used, maybe, yeah. But he was kissing them in the mouth and everything. And I don't know, bro. Skeptics can lead you to many things. And that's why this is what I will agree with. This is why he shouldn't even be in that situation in the first place, because it looks wrong and it's not professional. And these are the people who are going to arrest other individuals for the same exact thing. You see how hypocritical it is? So you can't have any more faith in these cops or trust. And I'm not somebody who speaks against cops like that or who have this anger towards cop. To be honest with you, bro, when they pull me over, I got a good situation with them. I've never been in the other situations that people been with, at least when I reach a certain age. Because when I was younger, that's a different situation. I definitely been in drama with them. But I'll say from the age of 21 to now, it's been a cool running. I've been in a cool vibe with them. But y'all let me know in the comment section. You think the cop is out of line? Yeah, it's a wild day in 2023. That's all I could say, man. Look, stay safe out here, man. Love your family, love your kids, and definitely stay blessed. Stay blessed.